Imagine a world so astonishing, so otherworldly, that it appears conjured from the depths of cinematic fantasy. Some places on our planet are so surreal, they seem as if they were plucked straight from the set of the movie Avatar, or discovered on an entirely different planet. Their colors, shapes, and phenomena challenge our very understanding of what Earth is capable of. It is hard to believe that these places truly exist. Yet, scattered across the globe, there are landscapes painted in unimaginable hues, forests of inexplicable oddity, and natural wonders that seem to defy the rules of nature itself. These are not the fabrications of artists or the illusions of dreamers, but authentic marvels crafted by time, weather, and life. Join me as we journey across continents and through realms of the extraordinary. Here are 15 unbelievable places that actually exist. Prepare to have your perception of Earth forever altered. Off the coast of Mauritius, in the turquoise embrace of the Indian Ocean, there exists an illusion so breathtaking it seems impossible. Here, nature has painted a masterpiece on the ocean's canvas, a waterfall that appears to plunge into the abyss, beneath the waves. But this is not water cascading, it is a mesmerizing trick of perspective, created by sand and silt tumbling down the edge of an underwater shelf. Currents sweep these grains over the precipice, giving the impression that the sea itself is sliding away into the unknown. As you gaze down from above, the gradations of blue deepen and swirl, intensifying the illusion. One might easily mistake this sight for the work of digital artists, or believe it to be a gateway to another realm entirely. Yet it is simply Earth, playing with light, texture, and movement, reminding us how little we truly know about the wonders beneath our oceans. Deep within the Waitomo Caves of New Zealand, darkness gives way to a galaxy of living light. Glowworms, tiny creatures unique to this land, cling to the ceilings in their thousands, emitting a blue-green radiance that transforms the cavern into a subterranean sky. Their bioluminescence is both a lure and a spectacle, a means of attracting prey, and yet, to us, a scene of pure magic. Drifting silently on an underground river, one cannot help but feel as though they have slipped into a dream, floating beneath constellations that pulse and shimmer with life. The hush of the cave amplifies the sense of wonder, as if time itself has paused. In this hidden world, the boundaries between science and enchantment blur, and we are reminded of the many secrets that still dwell within the heart of our planet. Rising from the misty forests of China's Hunan province are the Tianzi Mountains, a landscape so ethereal, it became the very model for the floating peaks in the movie Avatar. These ancient sandstone pillars, carved by millions of years of wind and rain, seem to defy gravity as they tower skyward, their summits often veiled in swirling clouds. The spires create a labyrinth of stone, where verdant vegetation clings to narrow ledges and mysterious creatures make their homes. Wandering among these pillars is like stepping into a forgotten world, a place where myths and legends feel wholly possible. It is little wonder that filmmakers sought inspiration here, for the mountains evoke a sense of the fantastical, proof that imagination sometimes imitates reality, not the other way around. In the vast wilderness of Yellowstone National Park, a radiant jewel lies cradled among the plains, the Grand Prismatic Spring. This is the largest hot spring in the United States, and arguably the most mesmerizing. Here, intense heat-loving microbes thrive in the mineral-rich water, producing vivid rings of red, orange, yellow, green, and blue that ripple outward from the spring's blazing core. From above, the scene is nothing short of psychedelic, an explosion of color that rivals the palettes of the most daring artists. The spring's depths are a deep, mysterious blue, encircled by vibrant bands that change with the seasons and the whims of microbial life. It is a living canvas, constantly in flux, and a reminder that the most dazzling wonders sometimes arise from the simplest of life forms. On the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana stands Monte Roraima, a colossal, flat-topped mountain shrouded in legend and mystery. Its sheer cliffs rise vertically from the jungle, creating a fortress that has harbored unique life forms for millions of years. This ancient Tepuy, or tabletop mountain, is believed by some to be the inspiration for Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. The summit, often wrapped in clouds, is a landscape unto itself, with bizarre rock formations, carnivorous plants, and crystal-clear pools. Each rainstorm brings waterfalls that tumble dramatically from the edges, disappearing into the mist below. To stand atop Monte Roraima is to glimpse a fragment of Earth untouched by time, an island in the sky, more fitting for a fantasy novel than our everyday world. A short distance from Dakar, Senegal, lies a lake so vividly pink it seems to have been dyed by a painter's hand. Lake Retba's unusual color is the handiwork of microscopic algae, which flourish in its highly saline waters, especially during the dry season. The result is a spectrum of pinks, from soft rose to deep magenta, depending on the angle of the sun and the time of year. Salt collectors, wading through the strikingly colored water, create a scene that is both beautiful and surreal. The lake's hue is no mere curiosity. It is a testament to life's adaptability and the surprising beauty that such resilience can create. For many, the sight of a pink lake is the stuff of dreams, yet here, it is a living, changing reality. In northeastern China, the wetlands of Panjin transform each autumn into a living tapestry of red. The source of this spectacle is the suede salsa plant, which flourishes in the saline alkali soil and turns a vibrant crimson as the temperature drops. Spreading across the mud flats, these plants create the illusion of a vast, scarlet beach fringed by winding waterways. Red Beach is not just a visual wonder, it is also a haven for wildlife, supporting rare bird species and an intricate web of aquatic life. The contrast between the fiery red flora and the cool, meandering waters is almost otherworldly. A landscape so bold, it challenges the imagination. Here, the ordinary concept of a beach is turned on its head, and nature proves again that she is the ultimate artist. Tucked away in western Poland, a peculiar grove of pine trees bends the rules of nature, quite literally. Each tree in the crooked forest curves sharply at the base, forming a collection of trunks that arc northward before resuming their skyward climb. The cause of this strange phenomenon is still debated. Some suggest human intervention, others, a quirk of the environment. Walking among these trees, one feels a sense of the uncanny, as if the forest is frozen in the midst of a dance or perhaps responding to some ancient, forgotten force. The uniformity of the bends combined with the mystery behind their origin gives the crooked forest a distinctly surreal quality. It is a silent puzzle, waiting patiently for someone to unravel its secrets. In the heart of Madagascar lies a forest where trees are replaced by stone, jagged towers of limestone reaching skyward. This is Tsingy de Bamaraha, or the Stone Forest, a labyrinth of razor-sharp pinnacles sculpted by centuries of wind and rain. The landscape is so treacherous that even the surest-footed lemurs must leap from spire to spire, and no human dares to walk barefoot. The forest is both fortress and sanctuary, home to species found nowhere else on Earth. Its vertical maze creates a microcosm of habitats, each supporting a unique cast of life. At sunrise and sunset, shadows stretch across the limestone, turning the stone forest into a monochrome wonderland, a place where the familiar rules of forests are rewritten in stone. Far above sea level, in the high plains of Bolivia, sprawls the world's largest salt flat, Salar de Uyuni. After a rare rainfall, the flat transforms into a near-perfect mirror, blurring the boundaries between sky and earth. The horizon disappears, and travelers seem to walk among the clouds, suspended in a dream. When dry, the salt forms a dazzling mosaic of geometric patterns, stretching as far as the eye can see. Flamingos and other wildlife find sanctuary here, adding a splash of color to the stark white expanse. Salar de Uyuni is a place of wonder and reflection, both literal and metaphorical, where the planet's raw beauty is rendered in the simplest of elements, salt and water. Nestled in southwestern Turkey, Pamukkale's terraced pools cascade down the hillside in gleaming white steps. These travertine terraces are formed by the slow deposition of minerals from hot springs, each pool brimming with turquoise water. For centuries, people have come to bathe in these soothing waters, believing in their healing properties. The terraces glisten under the sun, resembling a frozen waterfall or a staircase to the clouds. The interplay of mineral and water creates ever-changing patterns, a delicate balance of nature that is as fragile as it is beautiful. Pamukkale, meaning cotton castle, is a testament to the patience of time and the artistry of geology. Beneath the sun-baked deserts of Arizona lies a hidden world of swirling sandstone, Antelope Canyon. This narrow slot canyon is a masterpiece of wind and water, its walls contorted into graceful waves and flowing curves. At midday, shafts of light pierce the canyon's depths, illuminating the reds, oranges and purples of the stone in a dazzling display. The canyon is both a geological wonder and a photographer's dream, its beauty shifting with every change in the sun's position. Walking through its corridors, one feels embraced by the earth itself, moving through a living sculpture shaped over millennia. Antelope Canyon is a reminder that, even in the harshest environments, nature finds ways to create art of the highest order. Isolated in the Arabian Sea, Socotra Island appears as though it has been transported from another planet. Its most iconic residents are the dragonblood trees, with umbrella-like canopies and crimson sap. These ancient trees stand sentinel over a land teeming with unique flora and fauna. Over a third of Socotra's species are found nowhere else on Earth. The island's alien appearance is matched by its biodiversity, making it a living laboratory for evolution. From surreal bottle trees to curious reptiles, Socotra's inhabitants seem to have sprung from the pages of a science fiction tale. To explore Socotra is to witness evolution's creativity at its wildest, an ecosystem like no other, adrift in time and space. In the heart of Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert, a fiery crater has burned ceaselessly for decades, a phenomenon aptly named the Door to Hell. Originally created when a natural gas field collapsed, scientists set it alight in 1971 to prevent the spread of methane. The flames have raged ever since, fueled by the Earth's boundless reserves. At night, the crater glows with an eerie orange light, casting shadows across the barren landscape and drawing the curious from around the world. The Door to Hell is both a warning and a wonder, a reminder of our planet's hidden power and the unpredictable consequences of human intervention. It is at once terrifying and hypnotic, a true marvel of fire and stone. Amidst the frozen expanse of Antarctica rises Mount Erebus, the world's southernmost active volcano. Here, in a landscape dominated by ice and snow, a persistent lava lake bubbles and churns, sending plumes of steam and gas into the polar sky. The contrast is stunning, fire amidst frost, heat within the coldest continent. Mount Erebus is a place of extremes, where only the hardiest forms of life survive. Scientists flock here to study its mysteries, braving the relentless cold for a glimpse into the Earth's inner workings. The volcano's ceaseless activity is a stark reminder that even in the planet's most inhospitable regions, the forces of creation and destruction are always at work. As we have seen, our planet is a gallery of wonders, each more improbable and honestly, more magnificent than the last. From glowing caves and pink lakes to stone forests and fiery craters, Earth's artistry knows no bounds. These places challenge our perceptions, inviting us to look closer, dream bigger, and cherish the marvels that surround us. It is easy to forget, amidst our daily routines, that such magic exists just beyond the horizon. Yet, whether hidden deep underground, perched atop remote mountains, or gleaming in the heart of deserts, these extraordinary sights remind us of the sheer diversity and creativity of nature. If you are captivated by these remarkable destinations, I invite you to subscribe to Wildness for more journeys into the planet's mysteries. Together, let us continue to explore, appreciate, and protect the wonders that make our world truly unique.